club supports you, Michigan, and so does everybody from coast to coast. The coast of Lake Michigan to the coast of Lake Erie. What a football game we're going to have here this afternoon.
You guys are the ones that are lucky enough to play for Michigan.
Touchdown, Michigan! Touchdown, Michigan! Touchdown, Michigan!
No man is more important than the team. No coach is more important than the team. Team.
10 to 14 minutes before kickoff, and we all anxiously wait for that simple forward command to emanate out of the PA system. I can hear it now.
Band take the field.
We've got big goals. We've got big ideas. We've got to win this game, and there is no game on the remainder of our schedule more important than the one you're going down to the tunnel to play today. Now let's go.
Who's got it better than us?
It's Nebraska. It's the Cornhuskers. We live for this. It's the beginning of the Big Ten Conference. We're going to, of course, have radio audio.
Okay.
And we're going to have TV video. And you get the games every week, don't you?
Perfect. Yeah, I do.
And you should too, for
I think
crying out
Daryl's
loud.
going to subscribe to it.
Yeah.
This is Dad's marker from Football's Valhalla, September 22nd. Art Volo, one of the finest Michigan fans this side of the Mississippi.
Well, thank you very much. It's Dan and Russ. How you doing, Dan?
Oh, doing awesome, Art. Thank you so much for having us here. It's a great day to be a Michigan Wolverine.
Let's go Blue!
What's up, Big House? Mr. Keith Walter! Number 2.
This is the University of Michigan. We are Michigan. Let's hear it for the newest College Football Hall of Famer, our very own, number 2, Charles Woodson.
First and goal. They give it to Mason. He pounds his way right up over center. Touchdown, Michigan. Ben Mason finishes the job. 6-0 Wolverines over the Huskers in their first possession.
That was as good of a surge and as well blocked a power play as Michigan has run all year.
One setback is Ben Mason. Under center Patterson. Give to Mason. He's in. Touchdown. Untouched for the bench. Ben Mason. This has been all Michigan. 3:09 left to play first quarter. It is 20-0. The ground game is cooking for the Wolverines today.
Well, Jim, you said Ben Mason untouched. He was basically unseen by the Nebraska. There wasn't a Nebraska defender within 6 feet of Ben Mason on his trip into the end zone.
It's good. And Quinn Nordine from 50 yards. His third of 4 of 50 or better in his career extends Michigan's lead to 23-0. That would have been good from about 55 or 60, but Nordine, after missing an extra point, gives the Wolverines 3 more.
Please welcome to the field the Michigan Drumline.
Under center, Patterson. He fakes to Higdon. Goes back to throw. Throws. He's got a wide open tight end. Gentry. Touchdown, Michigan.
ladies and gentlemen, the Michigan Marching Band.
He's in. Touchdown, Michigan.
This is the Michigan IMG Sports Network.
Look out. He's at the 10 to 5. He's in. Touchdown, Karan Higdon. Oh, Martinez to the left. He's getting pressure. Sack time.
Michigan fans, let's hear it for David Smith and all of our brave veterans.
Peoples-Jones standing at his own 40, takes it, goes around the right end. He gets a block, turns upfield, he's at midfield. He's at the 40, he's into Nebraska territory, cuts it back to the left, makes a man miss at the 20. He's still on his feet, going to the left sideline, to the pylon. He dives, he's in. DPJTD.
Donovan Peoples-Jones at about the 25-yard line looked like he was hemmed in, and he does a 360-degree pirouette to get away from a would-be tackler. That is as pretty a move as has ever been made in Michigan Stadium. It was a thing of beauty.
That's his second punt return for a score in his career. He had a 79-yarder against Air Force. This was good for 60 against Nebraska.
There's the Hall of Famer, Dan Deerdorf. Smile and wave, Dan. You're getting on camera time. He's not so far removed from being in this business. He should know. It's time to smile and wave.
It looks good, man.
You got to smile and wave. He and Jim Brandstetter calling the games for the Michigan Network.
Caffrey, who's in the shotgun, gets the snap, back to throw, looks, throwing deep, looking for Ronnie Bell. Bell's got it at the 20. The 10 breaks back inside the 5. Touchdown, Michigan. Ronnie Bell, his first as a Wolverine. Good for 56. And the Wolverines crack the 50-point mark. To be quite frank, at 56-3, let's move on.
Well, the game isn't that easy, Jim.
Thank you, Dr. Deerdorf.
Well, if it was that easy, Nebraska would be on the buses, and they'd already have left.
And Michigan will win their Big Ten opener in impressive fashion, 56-10. Quickly, let's go down to the sideline. Down in the middle of the Michigan players, Doug Karsh standing by with one of the heroes.
All right, I'm with Ben Bredesen from the Michigan offensive line, and you guys deserve some love today. Do you think, without looking at the film, this was your overall best game as a unit?
Yeah, I think we really got the cohesiveness down, and we were able to move people around today.
John Jansen will be with the head coach, but in the meantime, back up to you.
Thanks very much, Doug. Great work today. 56-10 the final. Michigan wins their Big Ten opener. This is Michigan football.
Whoa. Did anybody see this coming? 56-10. There's that magical number 10. A big number with Michigan. Remember the 10-10 tie was in a 10-10 year. And remember Brady's number was 10. And now we have a quarterback by the name of McCaffrey. Not a bad name in football. And his number is 10. And he came in the second half. And he was just as good as Shea, if you ask me.
Absolutely.
And what did you think, Dan?
Unbelievable. I would never have thought that it could be as big of a route as it was.
We hope you enjoyed this, of course, as always, with radio, audio, and TV picture. Now, next week, we go on the road to Northwestern, and it's going to be in Evanston, Illinois. And I hope we can knock off the Wildcats, and then we come back here for Maryland. More red teams. We have more red teams than you can shake a stick at.
Don't like the color red.
I don't like the color. I see red people. That's what I say. And we'll be here for homecoming, and it should be a lot of fun. So for the whole gang here, for Tabby and Ron and all the kids and Russ, and of course Dan, I'm Art Volo, and we all say, let's go blue.